Do you speak Spanish as well?
No, but if you speak Italian to
It's kind of similar.
Spanish-speaking people, they're kind of okay. Actually, this is an aside, but I had a new gate put on my fence, and the crew was all Spanish, and nobody spoke English. So I had to speak to them in Italian. It was fun, but the gates, it works. You know, it's
good.
Anyway,
well, good to know.
This necklace speaks Italian fluently.
Yes,
okay, we're talking,
and like the best of the best of the best, really.
Right.
So you look at this like, okay, that's really, really pretty. And I would tell you, this is the set of 3 in our Bellezza chains that you're gonna see that we utilize in all the different styling. We have videos where you see our model showcasing just the snake chain on its own, doubling it up, tripling it up, adding a beautiful pendant like we've done here. But here's the scoop on this. If purchased separately, just to give you an idea, this is a big, bold, sleek snake chain. So if you have a bolder, heavier coin, doesn't even have to be Bellezza, or maybe it is one of our Bellezzas, it will work on any one of these chains, but especially if you want something a little bit more solid in a snake chain, this is bold. This is one of the boldest that we offer. That snake chain on its own, Paul, is $49, okay? Just kind of give you an idea.
So the other 2 are free, you're saying?
Basic, yeah, they are. For a beautiful, beautiful, look at that Curblink. That's 22 inches in length. That can be a unisex length. It's 1/4 inch wide. It's big, it's bold. And then you have that classic Marinerlink. That's 20 inches in length. So you have the 18 to 20. You have the 22 inch, which is a custom length in that Curblink, in the white or in the yellow. $176 if purchased separately Italian. That's what these would be, right? Made chains for $49.98. Maybe free shipping if you spent $75, maybe $20 off if you're applying for the HSN charge card today. Definitely take advantage. Why pay it all off if you can utilize FlexPay?
That's what I do.
I do too. It'd be under $17. And then of course, shop with confidence because you have until the end of January 2024 for any returns. So if you keep all 3 for yourself, if you go ahead and get all 3 of them today and you separate them, give them out separately as gifts, how smart is that, right? You're looking at under $20
now you're
per
a
chain?
smart shopper. So I mean, you're giving an Italian chain to somebody for a stocking stuffer price is basically what you're doing. And it's unexpected, you know, to get something of this quality. Now, there are 12 perfect customer reviews on this set, this collection. Remember, you're not choosing which necklace do you want. You get all 3 made for you in Italy. 12 perfect reviews. Every now and again, somebody has complained that they're just too bold, okay? These are not dainty chains.
No, they're not.
This is a bold, right now, Hollywood link. You know, I read this weekend that Rihanna wore she had a new diamond watch made. She wore it on her ankle. You know, it's that kind of jewelry. It's like, yeah, it's bold. It looks expensive, and it feels expensive, and it just says something about you. And I get asked every day with my jewelry, is that real gold? You know, people, they're not afraid to ask. And actually, it's Bellezza.
Well, Paul, you mix. I mean, you have gold.
I mix them together.
You mix your gold with your Bellezza.
Yeah,
on your chains all the time. I would never be able to tell in a million years.
You want to guess? I can tell they're dirty.
So
one's Bellezza. One's 14, one's 18, one's Bellezza.
Honest to goodness, I'm looking right at this. You can come back and show us. By the way, there's that lira.
There are so few of those.
That's the San Marino. It's a 50 lira coin. It's another special story there. I have 40 remaining at that price.
That was really limited.
But you come back. Look, Paul, show me again, honestly.
Every one of those coins, by the way, perfect 5-star reviews. So one of these is 18, one of these is 14, and one of these is Bellezza.
I am clueless.
That's how good it is. That's why I tell you it looks like, come on, Lynn, guess. Which one do you think is Bellezza?
Only reason I'm going to say is because I don't think we do this in Bellezza, this thick. I don't know, Paul. I really don't.
It's the rope.
It is the rope, okay.
It's the rope.
But you would never know.
No. And then we put my magnet on it. It holds over 1 pound of jewelry. I take it off, one fell swoop. I love this thing.
50 magnets remaining. You know what, people?
Is that it?
And normally the magnets are $29, but still, I've had years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, I had a chain, and it was really, really, really fine. And a really, really, really teeny, itsy-bitsy C-clasp in the back.
I will say
but this is before we had them, Paul. I went to a jeweler. I spent...
Oh, he made one for you?
Well, yeah. It was like, I want to say it was like $60, $70. just for that. I mean, again, that was
And it
when.
probably wasn't as good.
No, it's real small. But I mean, anyway, it works, thank God, and I'm happy about that.
You bring that up too. Any of the reviews you see that are not perfect on this magnet is generally because they're too big for a tiny little necklace, okay? And I want to just let you know, this is made for bold, gorgeous Italian jewelry. It's not made for a thin little chain in sterling silver. It won't fit, is what I'm telling you. But otherwise, yeah. And I've had as many as 7 chains on these and put them all together. This magnet is years old. It just works and works and works. I take it off and on every day. I do this on TV 1,000 times a day. My friend Belinda, God bless her soul, I noticed she wasn't wearing her favorite necklace anymore. And I went, she had shoulder surgery. She can't even reach behind her neck. I put a magnet on her favorite necklace, boom, she's wearing it like a champ. And made her day. She's wearing her jewelry again.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom called and said, "Can I get a magnet?" I said, "I'll send you 2."
Well, people do that. They were like, "Oh my goodness! Now I can do this for my bracelets. I can do it for look." Okay.
It's really nice.
I would never be able to do that live, right? Because I mean, these, even though, and I'm going to show you, because they come with nice Lobsterclaw clasp. Every one of these chains, they're beautiful in the back. But with having that magnet, now I can, and this is what Paul said, like at night, before he wouldn't take off his necklaces normally. But now that he has the magnet, because it is so simple, it's so easy just to be able to pop them right back off. So you get all 3. I know that's a question we constantly get asked over and over again, like, oh, I love the big Curblink.
You get all 3
You get
necklaces,
all.
but you buy the magnet separately. Don't get confused.
Yeah.
I confused people once when I did that. I don't want to do that to you. But get both. The necklaces are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Made for you in Italy.
We are going to be calling the magnet sold out in the next couple of minutes. If we can just show Angie one more time, too, because this is, to me, Quintus, I just love it. You know what, too? Add, if you can do it, especially that beautiful Lyra pendant. That's a customer pick favorite. If you can add that to the chain, this takes it to a whole different look. Don't you think, Paul? Adding any kind of enhancer. You don't have to. And listen, she could take the Mariner off. She could take the Snakechain off. You can wear, just that simple Curblink by itself. But however, you are getting all 3, $176 value. And that is why we have sold thousands and thousands of these chains, breaking down to less than $20 for individual chain.
I think
and
like
I said this before.
That's a lot. Yeah.
About 30,000, yeah. If you, let's say your grandson, right, has been asking for a big, bold, that's like the
I don't agree
chains.
with you on this. I do not agree with you.
I have nephews.
Don't give kids costume jewelry. Don't do it.
Well, no, I have nephews, and listen.
They worked?
Yeah, I'm not paying.
My
I
cousins
can't
and
afford to
nephews-
get real gold.
My cousins
they're
and
not
nephews are
responsible
terrible
enough.
with jewelry. I'm like, no.
But listen, even if they do break it, let me tell you something.
That
Well, I'd
doesn't
rather it
cost that
be,
much, yeah.
$49 as opposed to hundreds of dollars, if not that.
Yeah. By the way,
So-
that pendant, perfectly reviewed. Thank you. It's a customer pick. And that is Lady Justice, also a San Marino coin, only done 1 time.
Do we still have that out here?
I think we did, yeah.
I'm going to show this to you because there's only 20 remaining.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
But it is also, like you said, it's a #1 favorite, and it's an enhancer.